Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. This one is very weird, so I apologize that I need to stare at the screen in order to get all these names correct. This was requested by Ruruchi on my Patreon producer queue, but the song specifically is Kurokotei and eili, I'm assuming is how it's said. Lirile. I don't know what that title is. I tried looking up to see if that's a word. I just don't know. I have no clue what that is, and the only thing that appeared is this song. So if anybody could please clarify what the hell that is, or if it is just a nonsense word so I don't feel stupid, please just let me know. Anyway, this is a song that is 14.5 minutes long. I think the only other songs I've done that are even close to this long are my old Hiroyuki Sawano works, and I just, that's a lot. I legitimately don't know how much or if any I'm going to be able to talk about this one post song, purely because I'm not sure how much it's going to change, where the song's going to go. In the other one, there were like very clear sections that I was able to kind of think about and piece together and talk about after the fact. But if this is just like all one very straightforward piece, I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually break it down. So the commentary I might be able to make is going to be pretty much, I assume, strictly through me watching the video and just having the raw reaction to it. I don't know if there's going to be any room for deeper analysis, but we'll have to see, and we won't know if I don't get started. So without further ado, let's go. I believe this is a rhythm game thing too. I'm not positive. I did not look too deep into it. But that lack of knowledge scares me. I should have looked closer, because that would at least give me an idea of what I might hear. But those are usually wrong anyway, to be fair, so. I always go in with expectations and they're never correct. This is already more beautiful than I expected it to be. Let's see if there's... Oh, they're auto-generated. Okay. I was seeing if there was just English lyrics on here, but that's fine. Don't need them. Okay. That's more what I was expecting. Whew. God, the mixing on this. God, that's so tight, so punchy. There's like no low end to that kick at all. It's just... It's like smacking a pillow with a baseball bat. All right, pick up the pace a bit. All right, panning phaser going crazy. Oh, we got two sides going on. Well, that makes it harder to understand. Nope, they're crossing over too much. I tried. So far, I'm absolutely floored by the production quality of this sound. It's so clean. That side chaining on that pulse too, the whoa, 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 whoa. So good. All right, change it up a little bit and keep me awake. Not as if it wasn't doing that already. I don't think I could fall asleep to a beat that sick. This is going to be a very intriguing listen. And I'm like not even halfway through it yet. I'm like barely a fourth of the way through this. Ooh, we got a little bit of hard style. Okay, chill. All right. I know that synth. I've heard that so many times. That like siren synth. God, this is really moving around a lot. It's not allowing me to get tired of any one section. That's insane. My ADHD go burr, but not right now. Not a single part of this has been looped or anything yet. Aside from the beat, obviously. Kind of interesting to do like a chromatic. It's like a minor step up there. They're definitely doing things I'm not anticipating. Like every single second, there's something where I'm like, oh, that's different. And then you just give it this awesome backbone of a beat. Just feels so good. And again, so well mixed. It's insanely clean. That was really cool, throwing in those like stutter kicks. I'm not used to hearing those outside of like a full transition like that one was. Like right there. I think more than anything, I'm really impressed by the mixing so far. Everything is so balanced. I'm feeling like I want to hear more low end, but that space is taken up. There's no need to have anything else down there. It's just my bias of hearing a lot of bass and music. Okay, where are we going now? We're about halfway through the song. Something big's gotta happen. Oh, back to the lyrics. Okay. Bring back that hard style bass on there. I was just exploring this stuff at the very top of the mix. The way those are moving around up there, that's so cool. I realized I was kind of looking up. I guess I do that when I'm hearing things. This is This is like ethereal. This is something else. It's like a gate to the gods. What is this? This is nuts. How am I not bored yet? How am I still fully focused? This doesn't happen. Ooh. Ooh. All right, this might be my favorite part so far. But we've still got like 5 minutes left. Ooh. As if on cue, give it a breather. The chimes in there. I can't tell if that's like wind chimes knocking around or like a music box kind of thing. But then there was also like the voices behind that. This is so dense. It's got a little bit of everything. That's insane. There's no way this person doesn't like ghost produce for bigger names. Like, it would be criminal if this composer isn't huge in some community other than this one, you know? This composer needs to be making music for like the AAA top dogs. This is nuts. There's no way they're just doing this in their bedroom in their free time. Accenting with that hardstyle kick. Come on, what? I never hear hardstyle elements being used like that. We're getting a little drum and bassy. Woo. Knows exactly when to pull everything back and let it breathe. The fact that the choir samples in there are sidechain. Who thinks to do that? Who thinks to sidechain the choir? There's no way this has been almost 12 minutes. I feel like I just got here. There's so much more. Right? There's got to be more. The beautiful harmonies on that vocal part too. Okay. No, go ahead and answer it with the flute. That's fine. You're introducing a flute, a lead instrument, 2 minutes before the song ends. Are you insane? Dude, ain't no way this is real. Are you kidding me? A little bit of a marching snare at the end, too. What? Where did this come from? Where was that sample till now? Oh! You can't be teasing me this close to the end. What the hell? Ooh, and the delay. Oh, that's filthy. Ah, it felt so good. How dare you? I think I might sue. And that at the Jesus Christ. I think I might sue. I think I might press charges for creating something that transcends life as we know it. That's how dare you? I don't want you to stop, but like, what the fuck? You made a song with somebody who has terminal ADHD, and I did not get tired. I didn't get distracted. I didn't feel an inch of movement away from my attention on that song. Everything from the mixing, these random elements you were throwing in there, that was an absolute symphony. That was amazing. Are you kidding me? There's no way that's real. There's no way that somebody decided to make this and just it created what is effectively an entire movement of a larger symphonic piece in electronic music like this. This is insane. This is insane. There's no way that this composer isn't doing bigger things with their time than making music casually for some rhythm game out there or something. There's no way that this isn't a professional in the industry and has been at it for like 20 years. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe that this is just some dude named Steve in their basement making music. There's no way that can be the case. And I don't know how true that may or may not be, but I will not take any other answer. This is a professional with some spare time, and they are making just the most insane work. This is stupid good. This is stupid good. There's no way. There's no way. I'm in denial. I am stuck in this endless cycle of denial over how brilliant all of that was. Every bit of it. They kept introducing stuff to the end. They kept bringing in new elements and new samples all the way to the end. They kept changing things, like randomly starting to side change the chorus that hasn't been done up until the end, like the last couple minutes of it. The whole time, everything was original. Everything was creative. Everything breathed new life into a song that I thought was going to start getting repetitive at maybe 8-9 minutes in, because I know that there are composers out there that make songs for rhythm games especially that can make amazing long form songs, but this wasn't a song, it was a symphony. This was something that was written start to finish to tell a story, make something clear, and just shed all of this emotion all the way through. Every single chunk of this sounded so different, but it had such an intensely strong emotional backbone to it all the way through. And that shouldn't be the case. It really shouldn't. Stuff like this doesn't get made. Stuff like this doesn't exist. That's why I'm in denial. I can't tell if I'm happy or mad. I think I'm somewhere in between, because like I'm ecstatic that something like this exists, that there is something this profoundly transcendent beyond all things I've heard before. But I'm mad that the reality is it's probably somebody who isn't all that popular outside of this niche, and they should be, and also that I haven't heard of this before as a result of that. And the fact that whoever this is knows music to a degree I could never hope to. the control this song had, the mixing alone on this song. I harped about it a few times. I'm going to harp about it again. This was so well mixed. Everything felt so just perfectly sandwiched in this like mid-high area. There wasn't too much lows. There was just enough punch, just enough beef to the low end, especially that like side chained bass that was in there, and the kick obviously assisting that. It was just so clean. And none of the highs felt too high either. Like there was nothing in this that felt like it was scratchy or grating. None of it. Through the entire song was I like, ooh, that was a bad frequency, or ooh, I wish they didn't touch that. They meticulously just crafted this. They chiseled this song out of marble, out of the side of a cliff. It is so solid. It is insanely clean, and that is unfair as a musician to another musician. How dare you? How dare you be this good? Don't stop. By no means am I mad about that. Keep doing exactly this. Keep pushing those envelopes. This is nuts. And I know you probably, just talking to the composer real quick, get that a lot. You probably do, that this is an insane piece of just beauty that you have crafted here. This is heavenly. This is truly something not of this world. However, from an unbiased perspective, coming at you as a musician, fuck you. I'm not actually mad, obviously, but it's like, dude, what? How do you, and then the singer, beautiful voice. The harmonies are so tight. It was so clean in this. It even the voice just complemented everything around it, and vice versa. Nothing was out of place. There was not a single thing in this song where I'm like, ooh, that was a little funky, or like I said, the frequencies, none of them out of place. This was crafted. Every single little tiny thing, they were just like, some of this, some of that, put it into a pot, mix it around. Beautiful. Just giant stew of fuck you to every other musician I've ever met, including myself. And I am so happy that it exists. This composer may be one of the most talented people I think I've ever heard in the composing space, and that is saying a lot, especially since I just referenced Hiroyuki Sawano, and he is one of my like top tier people as far as like being able to tell a story through sound. You might have surpassed him in some ways, and that's saying a lot, and I had to pull down my own ego to talk about that. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Never stop. never stop doing what you're doing. This is it. Absolutely bonkers. I am losing words. I'm losing synonyms to talk about this and not get too repetitive, which I know I have been. So I think I'll call it there. I've been recording for 25 minutes. That's one of my longest single video raw recordings ever. Jesus Christ. Anyway, if you like this video and you want to see more of this, I hope you do. Please request more of whatever this was. Anything in this pocket, please. Send it to me. I want to hear it. I don't care how many views it gets. I want to listen to it. I don't care if I make a video about it or not. I want to hear more of this. I want to exist in whatever world is being crafted here. I want to experience more of this sensation. I am absolutely flabbergasted at what this has done to my brain. But of course, if you enjoyed this video and you just want to follow me and support me to see all my other videos I do, I don't usually get quite this intense. This was definitely an outlier, but I try to offer, obviously, analytic sides. I try to get into music theory sometimes, but this was just so far beyond me. I feel like it would be a sin to touch it, so I'm not going to more than just praise it for what I have. But again, if you want to see any more of those videos, you know how to follow me and support me and all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!